The #1 ranked Hamilton High School girls basketball team is set to compete against #4 Dobson in the state 6A semifinals this Wednesday. And the Huskies are going into that matchup stronger than ever. But the bond of this team goes beyond what you see on the court.
Because of COVID, we weren't able to practice or do anything, but we did have like basketball class. We just go in there and talk. And it's been a big pandemic with MMIW, which is Missing Murdered Indigenous Women. And we have a few Native girls, not only on the varsity, but JV, freshman, sophomore team. So I thought it'd be a good time to not only educate them, but educate everyone else on the team.
Coach Nieder turned basketball classes into an opportunity for his team to get to know each other on a deeper, more personal level.
It was important just the girls to communicate because we couldn't spend a lot of time on the court, and it was an opportunity just for them to share their experiences, a little bit about what they've gone through and what they're doing, and just to educate other people, because we kind of hold ourselves to a higher standard that we're maybe part of the group that needs to be positive and make a better change.
Haley Trevino Gonzalez is a part of the Gila River Indian community. And for her, this chance to share the injustices her community is faced with was more than just a way to pass time when COVID kept them off the hardwood. She took this opportunity and ran with it.
We are a very multicultural team, so I thought like we'd be able to help represent each other and get to know a little bit about each other. I was really grateful that he gave me the opportunity to let them know, because there's about 8 Native girls total on the team. And one of the statistics is that 1 in every 5 Native girls goes missing. So that could have been one of us that goes missing within the next coming year or months, and you never really know what could happen.
Despite coming from different backgrounds, Haley and her teammate Amari share similar experiences. With full support from their coach, they focus their presentation on missing and murdered Indigenous women.
I just try to be as supportive as I can. I mean, my job is just to support these girls. I'm learning at the same time. To be honest, my knowledge base of what they're going through is very low, if really anything at all, and it's tough for me to relate, different backgrounds, things like that. So when they present something, or if I have an opportunity to showcase them or let them kind of speak, and we're going to do all we can to let them take the reins and be in charge and promote what they can, and just kind of trying to make the world better.
I'm just grateful that we have that, because we're also able to see different perspectives and learn about each other's culture. Because even though he let us do our presentation, he also let other girls talk about their backgrounds and what they go through as well. So having that representation on the team really helps us see different views that we probably wouldn't have seen if the team was as diverse.
Haley has become an advocate for not only her community, but those she's surrounded by as well. And she's not afraid to make her stance known.
It's very impressive, especially for students of that age, to be that mature, that driven to do something to make a positive change and be that passionate about things.
I really think that Dad did help me go learn more about it, and a lot of other girls came up and started asking questions, which led to me making shirts, and I made team warm-up shirts for everybody, and it just had a little information about MMIW. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to wear it to one of the games because of the school, but I do plan on wearing it during one of the playoff games.
Recently, the team celebrated senior night. It's tradition at Hamilton for seniors to decorate shirts. Haley decorated her shirt on behalf of the many movements her and her teammates stand behind.
I feel like after we had that conversation and opened up more conversations, like I said, about their ethnicities and their cultures also, when we're on the court, not only do we play for ourselves now, we play for everyone out there. We play for girls who can't play. We play for these movements to show awareness for them. I mean, we're a pretty good team, and a lot of people really know our name well. So for us to be able to advocate and show those things, we're definitely going to get the word around. And on the court, we just play 10 times better after having these conversations.
Now the Hamilton Huskies are headed into the state semifinals more bonded than ever. For Sports 360 AZ, I'm Claudia Faust.